Hello, welcome to me. I'm so excited to be with you guys today. It's always about motivating one another, engaging one another, and educating one another on topics that impact on ourselves, our lives, our families, and the people in our sphere of influence. So it's always about that. So thank you for watching here again today. I'd like to encourage you to keep on liking it, to keep on subscribing, to keep on sharing, because there's somebody out there that needs to hear, that needs to know, because knowledge indeed is power. So today I'm going to be talking about an interesting topic for so many of us from Africa, from the Caribbean, from different countries all over the world. And it's about looking at immigration, understanding immigration. So before you embark on that journey, what should you be aware of? Once again, welcome to me. Immigration is the process through which individuals become permanent residents or citizens of another country. And it's very important to understand that individuals migrate from one country to another for different reasons. And this includes the social, the economic, and cultural aspects of living. It might be for a better life. It might be for education. It might be for one reason or the other. But it's something that happens and it will never stop happening. Migration is normal in all the world today. And we have to be aware that there are laws that have in place, and these laws are being changed constantly. Why? Because it has to suit the land, it has to suit the country. It's being reviewed time and time again. So what the law yesterday is different from how it is today, and the more we are aware of it, the better we are. It's important to understand that being aware and fully understanding of these laws, will help us plan, will help us think, will help us consider what is important. So please, I need us to understand that it's very important. It's of paramount importance that we are aware of this, especially if you want to migrate, if you want to leave your country for one reason or the other. There are benefits, that we need to, I think the key thing for me is, what am I going to benefit? Why do I need to, what do I want to get from my migration or from moving to another country? So if I understand the laws of the land, if I understand what it's about, then I'll do the necessary, the needful. Furthermore, the cost implications will help us, will determine if you want to embark on that process or not. You might decide to change your mind. So here are some things to consider. Understand the visa requirements. One visa, the spousal visa, the student visa, every visa has its own specific requirements and they get changed every day. Another thing I need to emphasize is that please use trustworthy agents. Use trustworthy family members. Use trustworthy friends. Not everybody will tell you the truth. Why? Because they know what they're going to get from you, especially if there's a payment involved. And that's one of the reasons why the human trafficking aspect of that I shared in my previous videos is important to watch, because people get trafficked because they're not being told the truth. So please use people that you can trust. And the reason why you need to think about this is that if you do, you will not be cheated. You will have a reliable support system. You will know the people. Who do you need to talk to? What's the evidence that what they've done before has been successful? So let's explore this. Another thing we need to do is explore your living arrangements. Where are you staying? Why are you going to stay there? Explore the transportation options. Why must you go through one route and not the other? What are the issues involved? Please, let's think about it. Why? Because we see a lot of people that are desperate to migrate. They're desperate to move. And sometimes they turn a blind eye to look the transportation issues and they get into trouble. That's why we see people traveling through the desert, the Sahara Desert, or they're traveling through the sea and they get, killed along the way. Why? Because they're desperate. Let's look at the customs, and what you can travel with. What are the language barriers? What do you have to face? Yes, you might want to come to the United Kingdom where they speak English, but what about the language? Understanding the culture, understanding how they speak, what are the terms, what are the working arrangements, what about businesses, what kind of business, what of jobs that you can do. These are so much to consider. Take a step back, breathe, and think about this. Unfortunately, the biggest challenge is that some people only hear what they want to hear. As long as they can make it to the land of their dreams, they're very selective. They don't take this and take that and weigh their options. If you have everything at the tip of your fingers, you can actually make an informed decision. You can say, you know what, it's not worth it. You know what, I can do this. But some people, they're going to leave that and they'll take that. All they're thinking about, I just need to get to that place. I need to get to America. I need to get to London. Once I get there, things will sort itself out. My brother, my sister, it does not happen like that. Not in this day and age, not in this current climate. We need to tell the truth to one another. The truth of one person's situation is not necessarily the same as your truth. So please, let's make sure that we hear what we need to hear. We select, we bring everything together, and then we can make an informed decision. And this can make the immigration journey and the settlement very easy. Because if we don't, it's going to be a long and hard and tedious journey. Not only that, it can be an expensive one. Not only that, it can affect one's mental health. Why? I've seen it again and again. I'm talking about over 20 years of experience in the field of working with people. I'm talking about people that have no recourse. They don't have their papers. They don't have the legal status to be here, and they're hiding, and it affects them. In my book, Living Life in a Foreign Land, I wrote about the experiences of two young ladies. This is based on true events. They were moved from their home country and they moved to the UK. Unfortunately, they were deceived. Unfortunately, they were lied to. So they came into the country and they had a hard life. They were naive and they were deceived into believing that it was going to be a short trip. These ladies embarked on the trip willingly, but they had a different experience, an unpleasant experience when they reached their destination. So what happened? It became so hard for them. But you can read a bit more as you get my book, look at my website, and before you embark on your journey, if you want to embark on the journey, know that there are many support groups that can help you navigate your immigration questions. You can contact us free at Distinct Family Services, where we'll be able to signpost you and you'll be able to get consultation and advice services. So please get in touch. We are here to support you. Thank you for watching me today. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next time on me.